Alright, Travis Winggood. So, if you remember the last time that and you probably don't, because I didn't start this channel until after, because of what happened last time when I filed my lawsuit against the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. My website, which I was building up to be the voice for the lawsuit, on top of what I was already doing with my translation work and exposing Trump. I'm the one who got him to say oranges of the investigation on national television, and nobody knows about it. I still have the picture that I used on my website that morning before he gave his little press conference thing in the Oval Office. Let me remind you, and I'll put it up for you. Oranges picture. But the website had been previously bought by a different company, and the day after I filed my lawsuit, October 1st, the brand new company, which, with the $100 billion scandal that the whistleblower revealed, Business Insider then did their thing on what the $40 billion he was talking about portfolio is, and had the link to the list of investment companies. Sure enough, the company that took over my website is one of the investments that the church has. And they also control GoDaddy. So I saw those after I gave up on my website, and I thought, oh, well, let me check the list to see if the church owns and operates that through paying with investments. Yeah, they own GoDaddy. And then, of course, Google, Microsoft, and others. That was their thing, was they were saying, oh, the church invests heavily in Google and Microsoft and tech companies. But lots of other companies as well. And so, yeah, I'm not doing a website until I can find one that is easy and simple enough and is not owned and operated by investments from the church, which I don't think it exists. I think they control all social media, all internet, all everything. This is the threat that they pose to not just me, but to everyone who dares to molest or make afraid. Because when you're innocent, that's what you do. You destroy other people, right? That's what Jesus did. How dare you, Pharisees? I will kill you. Say hello to my little friends. No, he didn't do that. He just condemned them as hypocrites and confounded them, just like I do to Mormons who dared to molest or make afraid me. Yeah, the church retaliates and retaliates and retaliates and retaliates and put pressure and pressure and pressure. They will not leave anyone alone. And so, yeah, my website automatically destroyed as they changed analytical programs on October 1st. And so instead of 3,000 views a day, 30. Okay. They destroyed my business. My website was my business site, and they destroyed me in an instant, and they refused to be accountable for it and refused to go back on it. And they insisted that their analytical program is what Google uses, and analytical programs are purposely designed by a programmer, and the programmer can be told, hey, shut this person down, censor them online so that nobody can find them easily. Bingo, done. Simple program in the analytics. And so Amazon, for example, has shut me down also. I guess the church is in with Bezos, and I can't even type in my own name scroll down page after page. I'm nowhere to be found anymore. On my own, when I'm signed in, I can't even find myself on any of my publications. And I'm over 500. And I can't find my own name anymore. That's how bad it is on Amazon. And it's all because of the analytical program. They just type in Travis Wayne Goodsell, censor, done. And people type in my name. Oh, I can't find him. So, yeah, that's how it works. And they can even target it for just me, because apparently I'm still getting royalties, so other people are finding my stuff. It's just they can target individual people on their computers. They know your IP address. They can block you. That's how technologically advanced they are. And so this is the threat that the church poses to me. And so sure enough, we had the latest upgrade. That gave enough hassles. But if you noticed, I don't watch MSNBC here anymore. I watch it on my laptop. Except MSNBC has been picking up the pace lately since I announced that I was going to be starting a new lawsuit, and have all of a sudden, randomly and sporadically throughout the time that I watch, just all of a sudden shut it down. Oh, live feed is not acceptable. You have the wrong internet company. No, I don't. Tampering. And Google, as of yesterday, after I filed, and today, well, actually, yesterday's was a notification of the blackout when I tried to do it from my phone, and I couldn't access anything through the phone either. And so it then registered, hey, somebody tried to get in using your password. Yeah, it was me, dumbasses. And so, yeah, today they tried it again. And no, there isn't. No. And so, but like I said, these are the problems that I expected to face. But not just that. The landlord hasn't been fired. The property manager has not been fired. The one who forgot to renew the licenses. They didn't fire her. She's still around. She's back. And I've got documented proof she's back. There's the date right there. And so this will be used as evidence in the new case once I get the numbers and all that. I informed the lawyer yet again and said, hey, no, we're stopping this right here, right now. I went and checked the washing machine that she used to retaliate against us and against me, and then thus affect everybody else in this unit during the previous lawsuit, was purposely designed to be crap. We had a perfectly working washing machine, excellent, great, quick, effective, cleaned my clothes. This one, crap. I have to use more soap, and it says, oh, don't use more soap. I have no choice. The machine is crap. And so I have to use more soap, and it still doesn't clean. The towels and the wash rags got the crusty, harsh stuff on them, and no, that's unacceptable. But that's what I have to live with, because she retaliated, and nobody's stopping her. I notified the lawyer for the landlord and said, hey, get us back our top washer. This retaliation of hers has to stop. She needs to be fired. Get her out of here. Stop retaliating against me. She has a systematic pattern of retaliatory action against me. And in the same time, also takes it out on the other tenants. And thus the other tenants, if they learned about it, would then blame me. Oh, Travis, stop it. Leave her alone so we don't get punished by her. Yeah. Percy, remember him? Yeah. The spies who are watching don't like it when I bring him up. That's why they tried to get me evicted. Is because they said, oh, I'm going online telling about all the crimes he's committing against me, all the threats he's making against me. And they don't like that, so they call me the threat. And so, yeah, he'd already succeeded with that. He was going around telling everybody, oh yeah, Travis is going to kill all of you guys. Oh, don't worry, we're going to get rid of him. We're going to put him back in the state hospital. He won't bother you ever again. Yeah, they tried that with the eviction. Confirmed. And so, yeah, that's the tactic that people who are innocent do. So, yeah, it's all retaliation. Weren't even licensed. Percy can't be here. Even the property manager can't be here, let alone change the washing machine. Let alone cause other problems that she did during the previous thing, not just the eviction, the 2 evictions. She has a vendetta against me personally because of the air conditioning unit from last year. She tried to murder me. That's what you call it. She knew I had breathing problems. She didn't care, didn't fix it the whole summer into the fall. And when signing the new lease, she still didn't really fix it by replacing it because the mold's still there. They just cleaned the filters. And so it wasn't until this year when the fan blade broke that I got a new unit. But the mold spores are still around, and as you can tell, I still have problems. But it could also be from the pollution. I'm allergic to pollution also. And when Herbert shut down everything, air cleaned. Oh, I can breathe. This is awesome. Just like with the rain that came through and blew out all the pollution. I could breathe. It's coming back. And when it comes back with a vengeance. And so after Herbert sent everybody back to work too early, yeah, I started having a greater problem with breathing. Wasn't sure what was causing it, whether it's mold spores here in this apartment still, or whether it's the pollution that picked back up again, or if somebody gave me coronavirus. And so yes, the lawsuit deals with tampering in the previous case, and includes Herbert, and includes others involving the extra retaliatory actions taken in during that previous lawsuit. And they just can't stop. They will not leave me alone. They just have to destroy my life. They have to make my life miserable. They can't just leave me alone. Because how do you convince a judge that you're innocent? Well, you destroy the other person's life who's suing you, obviously. Because that's what innocent people do. So, yeah, I demanded that Samantha again be fired. She has to stop. She can't do unnecessary maintenance to torment me, harass me, retaliate. Because tomorrow's my laundry day. She knows that. And it just so happens that during my laundry time, I can't do my laundry because she's bringing in maintenance guys to take out the floorboards because there's water. She didn't bother to find out that the water came from the washing unit that she herself gave us. And then she also put in her notification that, oh, she has future plans to redo the whole flooring and all that stuff. Yeah. I'm sure that has nothing to do with filing a brand new lawsuit. So So, I mean, where's the bug guy? She hasn't done the bug guy. Huh. But no, when it comes to maintenance that keeps me from doing my laundry or keeps me from running my water, as with the city, when they just happen to go through the whole street and then come to our street, our apartment building, oops, we cut the line. Oh, sorry, you're going to be without water overnight and into the morning. I'm sure it's not retaliation, is it? Sure, it's just a coincidence. You know? And then the flooding we had here in the building. I'm sure it's just a coincidence that Samantha didn't forget to contact the sewer people to drain the sewage so that, you know, we wouldn't have an overflow. Yeah. See, she's incompetent. Either that, or, as I know, because she said it herself, I have documentation of her saying, no, I gave the order. Oh, okay. All right. But nope. They don't want me to go to court. So, yeah, they will not leave me alone. And they all claim, oh, we're picked on by Travis. He's the terrorist. Oh, he can't stop leaving us alone. The whole time, before 2018, when they decided to start attacking me, I spent my time doing Hebrew and Egyptian stuff. That was it. Harmless. Then all of a sudden, Bishop, you're out, Travis. Why bother coming to church if you're going to say the Book of Mormon is true? And that ancient language stuff, you know, yeah. And so I started doing church history. Oh, look what I'm finding. Oh, Knights Templar. Oh, Brigham Young, Illuminati. Oh, murdered Joseph Smith. So yeah, they don't like that. I'm not supposed to know this stuff. You know, they started it. They drew first blood. If they didn't want me to do any of this, they shouldn't have provoked me. You provoked me, I fight back. Do you understand why? I came from privilege. I understand it. When I was in junior high, we were playing at recess or PE class. We were playing touch football. The guys started joking, hey, maybe we should play tackle. Oh, that'd be cool, yeah. We just talked about it. And the ball is hiked. I get the football. I run into the end zone for a touchdown. Stan Lowry puts his hands on my shoulders, touches me. He doesn't pull me down, none of that, no tackling. He just touches my shoulders. But my foot caught the grass so that it twisted and cracked the inner lower of the two bones. I begged the Mormon nurse, Mrs. Childs. He didn't do anything wrong. It was an accident. He didn't tackle me. They said, oh no, we'll take care of this, Travis. We'll take care of him. He didn't do anything wrong. Expelled from school. As I walked home, well, on crutches from school one day, walked by Stan's house, his dad came out of the house. I was clueless that a black man in a brand new subdivision home was a rare thing. And he was begging that my parents wouldn't sue him. I said, my parents wouldn't do that. He was so afraid of being sued because he knew his life would be over. despite his job that gave him a brand new subdivision home, as I'm pretty sure he was the only black family in the neighborhood. I understand white privilege. And because I grew up in white privilege, I'm a brat. And I stand up for myself. I don't let people push me around. I don't do slavery. And this is what I have to deal with here in Mormon, Utah, is they are treating me as I'm not human. Just like they do blacks, just like they do women. There are tens of thousands of rape kits that they just won't process. They tried to do it in 2017, it got worse. If you're a Mormon woman listening to this video, church doesn't love you. They don't care about you. You're just for breeding. That's why they want polygamy. It's just for breeding, to maintain the master race. I know. I'm Mormon, born and raised. I know everything about the church. I know all their dirty secrets. I know the true history. I know the intention of Joseph Smith's scriptures, which was coding to warn us of what's going on right now. He was the good guy, and Brigham Young defamed his own name. The founder. Brigham Young defamed the founder to justify his changes. This is why they won't leave me alone. I've exposed them for who they are. They are terrorists. Literal terrorists. That's what the Illuminati is. And they need to be stopped. And you can see, I'm doing it through the law. They are doing it through criminal activity to stop me from exposing them.